This site was the former police training headquarters for the Yorkshire Police, and it's now going to be developed into houses after the demolition. Our role is principal demolition contractor for Homes England.
The length of the projects on this site is a 16-week programme. We're starting at the former lodge, two-storey listed building, where we've got a certain element of soft strip in that building. Then we've got what was the caretaker's building, which has had an add-on in the 60s, 70s, where we've got to take away the add-on from the listed building. We've got the main building behind us, as you can see, which is quite an old stone building, which is being demolished. All the materials on there are being salvaged.
We take the buildings down, we crush up all the materials. Any basements or voids on site, we backfill up to road specification. Numerous basements in the main building behind us, and obviously the excavation of the swimming pool will all be backfilled up to road specifications.
So on site at the moment we've got various types of equipment to do the various types of demolition that we're undertaking. We've got a 28-metre reach, high reach machine. We have our own crusher on site, and we have various size machines from a 30-tonne down to a 13-tonne machine, doing demolition, segregation, recycling.
We have bulk skips coming in to take the waste away. The machines are equipped with selector grabs so we can process the waste into separate waste streams and load the skips accordingly. We have stone, timber and bricks. We also segregate the waste streams into metals and general waste, which is then sent away again to be recycled at recycling plants.
Looking at the wildlife on this site, and we've had to adapt our programme to work around them. So we've had nesting birds, we've had badgers and badger sets, we've had bats, and we've got invasive species of plants on site. And then we've got tree protection, quite a lot of large, mature, very old trees on site, so we've got to protect the canopies of the trees and also the roots of the trees. So we've had to adapt our programme to work and demolish as and when the ecologist has allowed us to continue with the demolition.
Site safety is a primary concern as the site manager. There's a footpath behind this wall just behind us and a playing field which the school children will use. We have a bit of demolition along the back wall with a chimney to demolish, liaising with the local council, putting permits in place. The excavation of the swimming pool created a bit of remediation works for us where we have to bring the ground back up in layers and roll it up to highway specification. That was done in 2 phases with the removal of the swimming pool after the asbestos removal into the swimming pool building. Demolition of that building took roughly about a day and a half, and then build the stone back up in layers, rolled, compacted and tested up to reach a 10% plate compaction test at its final level. We've got the roads to rip up. There's a contaminated section of tarmac to take away and deal with separately. And then we basically just leave the site nice and clean, ready for the house developers to move into site and continue on with their own works.